Oh, cello. My name is Jada Ebron, aka Joe Pro Visuals, and today I'm gonna do a review on the DJI Refresh Care. Alright, so I got the DJI Mini 2 last year actually. To be honest, I'm not gonna hold you. This is probably my second or third or fourth one. And the reason I don't know is because after crashing the first one, I did not have the DJI Care. And that was my biggest mistake. So I sold my crash drone on Mercari for about $250 with the battery and the controller and stuff like that. So I used that money to buy another drone, but instead of getting the DJI Mini 2, I went back and got the first Mini. And they say it's not a big difference, but I promise you, after you've had the 2 and then you go back to the 1, you like, man, fuck this, I'm not I'm not dealing with this. So I went on Amazon and tried to get a Mini 2, and when they sent me the Mini 2, the first Mini was in the damn package. So I was like, okay. So I kept going through a whole bunch of different SPUs and stuff until I finally ordered another DJI Mini 2. And this time I decided to get the Refresh Care package because like I said, I ruined my first drone after about a week. It crashed into the wall. The wind blew it, or it could have been me. I was probably trash. I ain't gonna hold you. It could have been me. So with this one, I was with the latest one I just had. I bought the Refresh Care because I already knew I'm probably gonna crash it. So I was doing a music video, and it was backing up, you know, to get that. I don't want a revealing scene, like, you know, it backs up and it reveals everything else, like the background and stuff like that. So I was backing it up, and it was backing up a little bit too far. That shit, it hit a field goal post. We was on a track. It was, I'm gonna post the footage. It said, it backed up, it said, bloop, doo, 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 doo. That shit tumbled. And the first time my drone crashed, I'm not gonna hold you. The first time it crashed, the first thing I thought was, $500. That's the first thing I thought. But this time when it crashed, since I knew that I had the insurance on it, I wasn't too hurt. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to pay $50. I already know I'm gonna have to pay $50. So I kind of held off on doing it because I didn't have anything to shoot with it for a while. But now I had to use it again, so I was like, all right, cool. The timeline wasn't that long. I paid for it on the 6th. Like, I went into the DJI app and I did the repair or the exchange thing, and I decided to do the exchange, and that cost me $50. So once I did that, they sent me a tracking label or whatever. So I did that on the 6th, which was a Thursday, and on the 7th I shipped it out or whatever. And on Wednesday they sent me an email saying that it was ready to be shipped. So yeah, they shipped it out on the 12th. And the only reason, I'm pretty sure the only reason it took that long for them to even ship it out is because I shipped it on a Friday. So with those 2 days, it really took about 3 business days to get there for real. And then once it got there on the 12th, they actually, I think it was the 13th or the 14th. So a day or two later, they shipped it back to me. And I was supposed to get it that Monday on the 17th. But we've been having bad weather or whatever, so I actually just got it today on Wednesday, which is the 19th. So all in all, that took about 12 days. And the only reason it took that long is because I shipped it out on a Friday, and also when I was supposed to get my replacement, it was delayed due to weather. So if it took me about 10 to 12 days to do everything, I'm pretty sure if you was to ship it out on like a Monday, you'll probably get it back Friday or Monday, or that next following Monday. So the timeline that it took for me to get it back really wasn't long at all, and it actually came today. So I'm going to open it and see what's in it. Let's go. All right, flip the box over on its back side so y'all don't get my address, unless y'all try to send me some medicated cookies. But this the box it came in. Alright. If you can't tell, still got the plastic on it and whatnot. So this is new. But one thing they told me when I shipped it in is don't send in the controller, and sending in the battery is optional. So I kept my battery, and I kept my controller, of course, as they told me, and I kept my box just in case. But they sent me a brand new box. It's still in the plastic. Oh shit, it was almost over for me. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Oh shit, I ain't mean to do that. Alright. I ain't gonna hold you. It looked fairly new. So it has everything on it. It's still wrapped up. It's really light, so I can already tell that ain't no battery in this thing, which is fine with me. I was about to say, I don't really expect nothing to be in here for real. Yeah, see, ain't nothing in there. The thing for the controller, ain't nothing in here. So, yeah, see, everything else is empty, which I kind of expected them to only send that because that's all I needed. But it took, like I said, about 10 to 12 days to get here. They let me keep my controller and my battery. They told me not to send that in, so I didn't send it in. They shipped this in brand new packaging. You saw I had to cut it to get it out. You see all the, when you originally get your Mini, came with the new propellers and things of that nature. So the drone itself seems to be in working condition. I can, if needed, I'll post a review to see how it actually operates or whatever. This should be charged. If not, then of course I'll charge it. But oh yeah, see, little thing came on. Only got one, so clearly it works. It turns on. But I'm gonna need to fly it to make sure that, and I don't think it's refurbished. I high key don't think it's refurbished at all. Oh, I was about to say what's going on here, but they got tape on this too. So yeah, I don't think this is refurbished at all. They still got the things on the inside, so I think this is a brand new drone. Like, I've been reading a lot, like in Reddit and stuff, they say they send you a brand new one. So I was low-key kind of expecting a brand new drone, so I'm not like surprised or anything of that nature. But it's glad to see that people weren't lying. And the only reason I really chose to do this is because when I was doing the research on it, yeah, they'd be like, get the drone, don't get the drone, all this other stuff. But they never truly talk to you about the DJI care for at least none of the videos that I've clicked on. And if they do, some people be like, oh, it's a scam, or I get insurance through State Farm and all this other stuff. And even though those possibilities are there for you, I just felt like making a video for those people who were interested in the DJI care. The only thing is, the reason that I couldn't, you know, after I crashed my first drone and I couldn't just buy it then and there, it's because you have to buy it within 48 hours after the first time you have your, after your first flight. So you have to buy it within 2 days after your first flight. Or they have something else that you can do. But if you do that, you have to show, I forgot what it was. You have to show that it wasn't your fault or something like that. But even doing that, it was too much. So I was like, next time I get a drone, I'm gonna make sure that my drone got some freaking insurance on it, and I'd rather get my insurance through the people that my drone is with. So that way we ain't gotta be doing no loopholes, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. So it was pretty straightforward. And they say you get 2 replacements. So my first one, like I said, I paid for that one already. I think it was like 49 bucks, 50 bucks or whatever. I paid for that, and within a week and some change, I got my drone, and I showed it to you. This is a new drone. So if this video gets, you know, traction or whatever, and people want to see reviews of how the new drone flies, then I'll do that. But as of now, I need to let it charge and stuff. But it came. Now I'm ready to work again. So I appreciate you, DJI, coming through. Know what I'm saying? I got my original and I got my replacement. So I appreciate y'all keeping y'all word, and know what I'm saying, sending my replacement so I can stay in business. It's Jetta Ebron, aka Joe Pro Visuals, and I'm out.